proudly presents living legend and elite level trainer, Ronnie Shields.
Guys, welcome. Happy Tuesday night. And yes, we are back. First of all, guys, a man that needs no introduction, but I'm going to do my best. Future Hall of Famer and one of the greatest trainers to have ever done it. Guys, welcome the incomparable Coach Ronnie Shields. Ronnie, welcome back, my friend.
Woo! Thank you.
Guys, I wouldn't want to do this without one of the coolest guys in the business and a gentleman that never shies away from asking the hard questions. And that's my brother from another mother, James from the Boxing Source. Woo! How are you doing, my friend?
All good this evening. Ready to get this thing going here with the coach.
Yes, the coach. Guys, we're going to start things off with a little Undertaker music. How do you like that, guys?
Terrible fan takes on Twitter/X.
Guys, let me know when you can see this. Oh boy. Here we go. Terrible fan take number one, courtesy of that bonehead. What is his name? Who's the co-host of the Boxing Voice?
Oh gosh.
What does he go by? 2 Ton, the grotesque?
Yeah,
the guy that looks like the gopher on Caddyshack. Anyway, here it is, guys.
Just seeing Dev Dollars, Devin the Dream, Debo Haney run that squabble with Brian Norman Jr. I can see why Tank has been ducking this man for multiple years. And I've always said that Devin Haney would beat Gervonta Tank Davis. I've always said that, and I'll stand on that. But
okay, that was a quick one. Ronnie, would you care to expound or comment on that truly terrible fan take?
Well, he believes Haney would beat Tank. I mean, look, Tank, it's just, that's a fight for me that's hard to say who would win that fight. Just for the fact that Tank haven't been busy and Devin has. And, and I can see why he would say that because, Devin is on the roll right now.
Yeah, well, that's not the part because once again, when you're talking about who wins what, there are no right or wrong answers until they fight. But the fact that he truly believes that Tank Davis has purposely been ducking a non-ticket seller like Devin Haney.
No, well, he's wrong. Thinking that Tank has been ducking Devin Haney. I don't think so. I think when you get to a certain point in boxing, money talks and bullshit walks. And I think that's where Tank is right now with that. So, but as far as I'm concerned, I don't even know if that fight could or would ever happen now.
No. And once again, look, Eddie, well, let's talk about this a little bit later because we're going to expound on Devin Miles Haney, Mr. John the Huggy Man Ruiz Part 2. We're going to expound on that in Fact or Fiction. But James, would you like to ask him about his superstar lightweight, a guy that definitely doesn't duck anyone, his big victory on ProBox this past weekend.
TV. Main event ProBox TV. Justin Paldo just decimated the opponent, getting a stoppage there. And, scoring that win and climbing up the lightweight division. Thought it was a very solid performance. He stepped it up there in the later rounds and made him quit on his stool, which, kind of like irked the fans there in attendance for that fight. So what did you think about that performance there by Justin Paldo?
Well, first about the opponent, right? When they first signed the fight and they asked for my approval of the fight, I said yes. You know, because I looked at everything from this guy. I knew he was a good puncher, but I just figured with Justin's style that Justin would be able to get close and go to this guy's body. Because watching tape on this guy, you know, every time he get hit in the body, he didn't like it. So our main focus was the body. And luckily, you know, Justin was able to do that. But again, my man Thomas Shriver he almost did another one to us. You know, I don't know what's up with this dude. Every time my guys go to the body, he seems to have a problem with it. And you know, I mean, it was crazy, but you know, Justin did what he was supposed to do. You know, and in the second round, though, he got caught with a good left hook, and you know, it kind of staggered him a little bit. But when he came back to the corner, he said, "Coach, I'm okay. It's good. It's good." So I said, "Okay, what I need you to do now," he's thinking you're going to run from him, jump on top of him, and that's what he did. And he jumped on top of him for the next few rounds, and all of a sudden the guy didn't come out. So, you know, Justin did exactly what he was supposed to do.
Isn't it refreshing to have a fighter that actually listens to you in the corner?
Oh, no doubt, man. You know, I tell all of my guys, I don't study for nothing.
Yep.
You know, if I'm putting a game plan together, I just need you to follow it. You know, and of course, like everybody else, some do and some don't.
Yep. There it is, guys. Word to the wise. Listen to the experienced, legendary Ronnie Shields in your corner. There it is. Hey, James, are you ready for the Boxing Sources rapid fire Q&A, my friend?
Yep.
Here we go.
It's time for the BoxingSource.net rapid fire Q&A.
Woo! Guys, welcome back. I love this. Rapid fire Q&A Christmas edition, guys. So we're going to find out, take a glimpse into the Shields household this Christmas. Well, that's if he were spending it, you know, in Houston.
Exactly.
Oh, Chingao. Here we go, guys.
All right, here it is. Better Christmas movie hero, Kevin McAllister or Buddy the Elf?
I don't know either one. So,
Okay, one is
I don't
Home
know.
Alone. One is Home
Okay.
Alone.
Okay, there you
And
go.
hold on. One is Home Alone, and the other one is Elf with what's his name? Will Ferrell.
Yeah. Okay. I got it now. Well, I'm gonna say Buddy F.
James, what say you, brother?
Oh man, what is it? Merry Christmas, you filthy animal.
That's it. Honestly, I love them both. That's a push for me, guys. I love both those movies. They're so funny and they're so original. I love them both. They're so iconic.
I'll
But
give you to the count of 10 to get your army yellow no good.
I love it. I love Macaulay Culkin on that movie, man. He's so good. Everyone on that movie is so good. The Joe Pesci is awesome. The dude from the Wonder Years is awesome. Yeah, it's just a great movie.
Joe Pesci.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Here we go, guys. Are you ready for number 2?
All right, let's
All right.
go.
Better Christmas classic, It's a Wonderful Life or Miracle on 34th Street?
Oh, that's an easy one. Miracle on 34th Street.
Oh, I love both of them. I think that's a push for me too. James, what say you, brother?
I'll go with Miracle on 34th Street. That's my vote.
Oh, I watch it every year.
Yeah, that's like the best Santa ever.
Yeah, absolutely. No
All right,
doubt.
number 3.
Better animated favorite, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer or Frosty the Snowman?
Gotta go with Rudolph.
Yeah, that one's the best. Silver and gold.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I love it, man. Gosh, I love Christmas, guys. Oh, we just saw that one. Here we go.
Better holiday soundtrack: Mariah Carey's "All I Want for Christmas Is You" or Wham's "Last Christmas"?
Ooh, I'm gonna have to go with Wham. I like Wham.
Me too. That's a great choice, man. Now for Sade singing "All I Want for Christmas Is You."
Hey.
Well, that might be different.
That would have been different.
James, what say you, brother?
When I hear the Mariah Carey's music now, all I'm thinking about is when Stone Cold was cutting off Triple H saying, "Shut it down! Shut the stupid music down!"
I love it. Number 5.
Better Christmas comedy: Christmas Vacation or Home Alone?
Home Alone, always.
I love it. Love it, guys. James, what say you?
Oh, Home Alone 1, 2, and 3.
Oh, man, I love Home Alone, but I love me some Clark Griswold of Christmas Vacation. He gets the Jelly of the Month Club from his boss, his cheap-ass boss. Yes. Oh, especially when Cousin Eddie comes to visit and he's emptying out the shitter in the sewer. Yeah. Put the RV. And I love both of them, guys. Number 6, James.
Better holiday drink: eggnog or hot chocolate?
Oh, eggnog, easy.
You know what? I love me some eggnog, especially when it's spiked. Yes. James, what say you? Do you like hot chocolate or eggnog?
Oh, I mean, I go for both, but I mean, this is for like holiday drinks, so you gotta go with the eggnog.
Yeah, that's the only time you can enjoy it.
Yep.
Number 7, brother.
Better Christmas Eve tradition: opening one present or saving everything for Christmas morning?
Oh no, opening one present. Gotta be.
That's it. That's it. You know, I can't stand do you remember when did your family, Ronnie, just have all the presents given to them and they would open them all at once, or did you
Yes,
guys
we
pass
did.
it out
Oh no.
one at a time?
No, we open them all at once.
See, my family made it like a marathon thing for like an hour, hour and a half, where we would pass it out one at a time. Someone would play Santa
Oh no.
and pick out one present at a time under the tree. So you
Oh,
guys
yeah.
did it Christmas story style?
Oh yeah. No doubt.
James, what about you?
No, we just all got it. All just got our presents at once.
Well, maybe Mexicanos are just different, brother. Oh, man. Number 8, brother.
All right. Better festive dessert: peppermint bark or gingerbread cookies?
Oh, gingerbread cookies, easy.
James, what say you?
Yeah, easy. Gingerbread cookies with the milk, warm milk. Come on.
I'll be honest, guys. I've never been a fan of either one.
Really?
Yeah, I like sugar cookies better, man. Yep. Once again, Mexicanos are different. Number 9, brother.
All right. Better Christmas cartoon special: A Charlie Brown Christmas or How the Grinch Stole Christmas?
I gotta go with Charlie Brown, baby. Charlie Brown.
Woo!
Got to.
Oh, I don't know, man. That's a push for me. I love both of them.
You're a foul one, Mr. Grinch.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I love both of them. They're so good.
when
Number
they
10,
have
James.
when they have Schrader playing the piano and
Oh,
all the
Schroeder.
kids dancing,
Yes.
and you
Oh.
got Linus Van Pelt.
I love it, man. Oh, dude.
or as they say, the character 5 doing the slide with his feet. Oh no.
Oh, dude, that's awesome. Yeah, when they're doing the dance.
Yep.
So good. Oh, geez. And then you got Pigpen. Chingao. Man, I always felt sorry for the smelly kid in school, didn't you?
Yep.
Oh, Chingao. All right. Number 10.
All right. Better holiday decoration: a real tree or an artificial tree?
Oh, artificial all day long. They last for 2-3 years.
Yeah, no shit. Dude. Oh my gosh. Especially back then when we used to have carpeting.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, dude. Those pine needles would get stuck in your toes. Boy, that was painful. Number 11.
All right. Better gift giving style: a thoughtful picked out gift or gift cards?
I would say a thoughtful picked out gift.
James, are you a gift card man?
No.
I'll be honest, man. I love receiving money. Yeah.
Me too.
I think that's a push for me too, brother. Number 12.
All right, better Christmas morning vibe. A Christmas Story on TBS or wearing new pajamas while opening presents?
Wearing new pajamas for opening presents.
Dude, have you ever experienced a Christmas where you don't get new pajamas? The flannel pajamas are the best, aren't they?
Oh yeah, all day.
Yeah. And literally, I am wearing them all day. Yeah. Dude. James, what say you, brother?
Gotta be the flannel pajamas getting the presents, man.
Oh,
Even
dude,
though it's good to watch the Christmas Story.
Oh, man, you shoot your eye out, kid. Yeah, I love it, man. Honestly, my dad looked and sounded almost exactly like the dad on Toy Story. Same temper as well. Dude. Yeah, man, he'd give Emmanuel Stewart a run for his money. Here we go, guys. Number 13.
All right, better seasonal scent, the pine tree or cinnamon spice?
Pine tree.
Oh, yeah. See, I have a Yankee candle that I get every year, and I buy the fake tree. So it smells like a real one, but no messy cleanup.
There it is.
Number 14, James.
All right, better Christmas anthem, Oh Holy Night or Silent Night?
Oh, Silent Night. Easy.
What say you, James?
Yeah, Silent Night.
What's your favorite Christmas carol, James?
Ooh, well, it'll probably be Silent Night, but who was the joint, man? What about the Run DMC one?
Oh, it's Christmas time in Hollis, Queens. Mom's in the kitchen cooking collard greens. Woo! I love it. You know what? In fact, I think my favorite Christmas movie of all time, and yes, it is a Christmas movie, Die Hard 1.
Yeah.
Woo!
Absolutely.
For my money, it's not Christmas unless I see Die Hard at least once.
At least.
And last but definitely not least, number 15.
Worst Christmas gift, a fruitcake or an obvious re-gift?
Fruitcake. Can't stand it.
Honestly, I think fruitcake was made for jolly fat white people. Ones that listen to Huey Lewis in the news. Oh, do you hear that latest Huey Lewis album, Ronnie? That was wild stuff, isn't it?
That was great stuff.
Okay, I've got a rapid fire impromptu or improv question, right? Who did the better white man impression, Eddie Murphy or Richard Pryor?
Ooh, I think Richard Pryor.
I think he did the very best one also.
Yeah.
James, what say you?
I got to go with the legend Richard Pryor on that one.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And there it is. There's your rapid fire Q&A. And you know what? I love this intro so much, I'm going to play it again.
It's time for the BoxingSource.net Rapid Fire Q&A.
Woo! I'll tell you what, guys, it is a real pleasure to be on here with you. It feels like Tuesday again, guys. Here we go. Now we have another one. Are you ready?
Hey, we ain't ducking and dodging nobody. It's time for fact or fiction.
Hey,
We're here to the main event of the evening.
wait, hold on.
Whoa.
Before we get to the main event of the evening, shout out to the main event announcer that's in the building right now.
Woo!
Shout out to our guy Thomas Schreiber, listening from Australia.
Oh, Big Thomas. Woo!
Thomas, how you doing, Thomas?
Double T. Thank you for tuning in, brother. He is he's in Australia. It's already Wednesday morning over there, guys.
Yeah.
And he's going to be doing the announcing for the Jayapataya fight card this weekend. So, guys, tune into that. Love you, brother. Thanks for tuning in, Double T. My favorite ring announcer. There it is. And Toby Bartlett. Good to see you, my friend. Good morning from Joe, James, and Coach Ronnie. Hope everyone is good. We're doing great now that you're here
Thank
too,
you.
man. We love you, brother. And Peter Von Arx likes Oh Holy Night. We love you, Peter. Good to see you, my friend. Also, Larry Liston, hoping a lot of wins. Well, look, if you haven't already heard, Janibek has been scratched, and he's been replaced by, the menacing Johan Gonzalez. Pingao.
Look at Coach.
You're laughing because I said menacing.
No, you said Johan.
What? Wait. What's his name?
Yeah, Johan Gonzalez.
Yeah, Johan. Yep.
Oh, Chingao. Yeah, that's it, right? See, I thought I was hoping I'd made a mistake. Chingao. We're going to talk about that in a second, guys. Uncle Ronnie salute. Thank you, BVO, for supporting our brother Ronnie Shields, one of the greatest trainers of all time. Yep, Clark Gerswald. I love it. Peter says, what happened with Janibek? Eating Mexican beef? We'll talk about that in a second, guys. I tell you what, let's do this again, shall we?
Hey, we ain't ducking and dodging nobody. It's time for fact or fiction.
Hey, I hope you're ready for this, Ronnie. You know what? I'm TBE, but listen, with your experience, you're a hell of a trainer. So we're gonna go through this fact or fiction. I hope you're ready.
Man, why does that always happen to me? Chihuahua. Here goes. Number one.
All right, here it is.
Oh,
Janibek
there it
tested
is.
positive for meldonium. Just save fans the painstaking duty of sitting through one of the worst style matchups in boxing today. Fact or fiction?
Yeah, that's definitely a fact.
Yeah.
Man, maybe people could be turning their TV off.
Hey, and it's pay-per-view, Ronnie.
It's pay-per-view.
They're gonna be turning it off. Asking for a refund.
That's what we call the popcorn and beer fight. While they're fighting, or at least pretending or acting like fighting, that's where you get up and get your food, get your drink, go take a Veda test.
Yeah.
Because I'm not sitting at that.
I wouldn't.
Now, Ronnie used to train and force him. Did you hear what I said?
No.
Oh, Chingao. Hold on. Let me put on my hotspot, guys. This is ridiculous. Okay. I said you used to train Landy Lotta. If he doesn't want to take the lead, is anyone going to make him?
No. You can't make him take the lead. No way, Jose.
So that makes for an excellent all-action, fan-friendly fight against another counterpuncher, Janibek Ali Manala.
Yeah. They're going to be looking at each other. No, you throw. No, you throw. You throw first. No, you throw first.
Oh, jeez. Almost like fighting Austin Trout at the Barclays Center again, huh?
Yeah, absolutely. Same fight.
Oh, Chingao, man. Yeah. Look, guys, I don't know what Tom Brown was thinking. Why would that fight be on pay-per-view? in the first place?
Well, they had to find somebody when Janibek tested positive. So they had to, and look, it's for the world title. So you have to call around and find somebody that's willing to take it on short notice. And this is probably all they could get. When you fight for the world title, you want to make sure you're ready, if you really feel you can win. So, and if you feel you're not ready, then you won't take it. So I'm sure they had problems trying to find people in a week's notice.
Yeah.
And
But
because
wait
a
a
lot
minute.
of people got to understand, Joseph, a lot of people are not training right now because they didn't have anything scheduled. So, it's Christmas holiday, New Year's, all this stuff is coming up, and not everybody is in the gym right now. So, so you got to find what the next best thing, and they did find something that they thought would work, because it's not fair to Laura that this guy failed drug tests, knowing you have to take drug tests, but you still take something that made you fail. So, so you got to do what's the next best thing. And that happens in the sport. It's not nothing that's new. This isn't the first time that it's happened. And it's not going to be the last time that it's happened.
But didn't Erzlandi have the option to still fight him anyway for the titles?
No.
No, he was scratched automatically?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, when you fail a drug test, you can't. They're not going to let you fight. I mean, fight
Man,
for
that
what?
sucks.
Then Laura would have been fighting. Laura could have won the title if the commission would have let this guy fight, but the commission wasn't going to let him fight. Not after
For Meldonium?
Still, for whatever. The commission can't let him. If he's dirty, they can't let him go in and fight anyway.
I mean, it's a PED, but it's not a steroid.
Well, but it's something that against their rules.
Yeah, you know what I say, man? Let the best juice win.
Oh.
That's in San Antonio. Who cares?
Hey, if they could basically call a no contest for Keyshawn Davis for marijuana, then this is gonna be easily scratched. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess you're right. It defeats the purpose. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, it's a damn shame. It's a damn shame we don't get to sit through 12 rounds of boredom. Woo!
Man.
Instead, we get to see old man Erzlandi whoop up on Johan Gonzalez. Oh, it's a damn shame Vito hurt his hand. Congratulations, by the way, Coach. How is Vito doing? Is his hand okay?
Yeah, his hand is okay. He's good.
Didn't break it or anything?
No, it wasn't broke. It was the middle knuckle. And he hit the guy on top of the head. What happened? And sometimes that injury, man, it could be painful.
When I was watching it at the bar with one of my fighters, I even pointed out it happened around the third or fourth round, didn't it?
I think it was the fifth round.
Oh, the fifth round. Yeah, I saw it and I noticed he didn't throw it for the rest of the round.
Yeah.
But I tell you what, beautiful knockout, Ronnie.
Yeah, he came back to the corner and told me he hurt the knuckle. And I told him that's why you got a left hand.
I love it. I love it. Pearls of wisdom, guys. Number 2, Big James.
All right. Astrocore Nafisa Heed Stevenson deserves a ton of credit from the fans for taking on Teofimo Lopez, the ring champ, in his first assignment at 140 pounds, even though it's going to prove to be a real stinker, fact or fiction.
Well, it's a fact on the first part, fiction on the second part.
Well, we hope, Ronnie.
Yeah, I hope so.
No, trust me, this is going to be a good fight.
Where do you think they're going to put it, Ronnie?
Hong Kong.
It's going to be in New York. I know this, but
No, they can't have it at that tennis stadium. I know that. Not in
Chingal.
January.
Nope. It's going to be, my guess, it's going to be in the Barclays.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good spot for it. That's a good fight.
Because I don't think, well, it's too big for the Hulu Theater, but it's not big enough for the big room, the Mecca. And I say they put it at the Barclays.
Yeah, I think so. I think that's a good spot for it too.
I tell you what. So who wins and why, Ronnie?
I like Shakur in this fight because he's going to force Teofimo to come forward. Trust me.
Janibek Jr.
Yeah, he's going to have to come forward. That's that's going to be the key to it, and he's not going to be able to touch Shakur. Shakur too slick. Shakur's no power puncher, but, he's such a slick boxer and his defense is really on point. And I just see him winning easy.
Yeah, and just like Janibek, poor Teofimo looks very average when he's forced to take the lead.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Shakur knew what he was doing.
Oh, without a doubt. I mean, look, that's, when you're moving up in weight, your first fight there, has to be against someone, in at least the top 5, so, they pick the right guy. It's all about where you go. And they pick the right person for them to fight.
And poor Richardson Hitchens still looking for an opponent.
Looking for an opponent.
That's because
looking for a promoter too. Free agency doesn't pay unless you can sell tickets, homie.
Yep.
Someone should have advised you on that.
He's a really good fighter, though.
His manager should have advised him on that.
Do what, James?
I said his manager should have advised him on that.
Yeah, he should know this. Come on.
He should.
Yep, there it is. Toby says, great gig to gig, Thomas. Big. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thomas is getting all the big assignments lately. And we couldn't be.
Did you say, hey, Joe, did you say Barclays?
Yep.
I checked the event calendar on the Barclays, and for that weekend, they have the special events of Disney on Ice.
Holy shit. Well, I don't know where it's going to be. Central Park? I don't know.
The small garden.
They have the Madison Square Garden is open for that day. It's just that the Knicks have a game on the Friday and a game on Sunday.
Well, who knows? Could be the Hulu
Theater.
Theater.
Small garden on Saturday.
Small garden. There it is. Small garden. Gal. Well, sorry, guys. You're asking for probably over $5 million a piece. It's going to be forced on pay-per-view, and you guys can't even sell out the big room in the garden.
Hey, now remember, for the press release, they did say that it's supposed to be live on the zone. So we gonna see if they keep their word.
Yeah, you already know that they're going to backtrack, brother. Come on now. You know how this is played. Chingal. And yes, that was scrapped. Yes, sir. And I tell you what, that guy, thank you for supporting Ronnie on this show. And Boxing Vibe, thank you for supporting Ronnie. He says, is Hitchens looking for a opponent? He looks happy on Twitter. Why would he be looking happy on Twitter?
It's Twitter.
He's a free agent. No promoter wants him because he's asking for too much money. And he couldn't sell out my living room on a Saturday night.
Right.
I mean, what can you say?
On any night.
His problem is going to be that he's going to get forced into a purse bid. And he ain't going to like it.
Nope. It's going to look like Frank Sanchez's purse bid.
It's going to look like Devin Haney's purse bid with Sandor Martin.
There it is. There it is. True words were never spoken. And he goes number 3, Big James.
All right. Although Ben Whitaker looked great this past Saturday against Benjamin Just a Guy Gavazzi, he ain't ready for that David Benavidez smoke. Fact or fiction?
Oh, that's a fact.
What did we
Definitely.
learn? What did we learn in watching that fight this past Saturday, Ronnie?
Well, I learned you can be put in with guys that make you look great. Think you are ready for the top at light heavyweight, and you're not.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
Yep.
Benavidez was smoking in 2 rounds.
Like a cheap cigar, Ronnie.
Like a cheap cigar.
Look. I'm going to say this to Ben Whitaker's defense. He is looking at the best top 5 of any division in boxing right now.
Yeah.
Dmitry Bivol, Arthur Beterbiev, David Benavidez, Callum Smith,
Jr.
and David Morrell Jr.
Yep.
Like, can you think of a top 5 in any other division that's better than that?
No, it's not.
Faye Benjamin, you're still a young man.
That's the hottest
Wait your
division in
turn.
boxing right now.
Yep. That is the most stacked top 5 of any weight class in boxing right now.
No doubt.
Definitely more stacked than the cruiserweight division. Whoo!
That's for sure.
Chingao. Number 4, Big James.
All right, here it is. Eddie Hearn is correct in not just being a hater when stating Devin Haney is an effective fighter in the ring, but he's not very fan-friendly. As a result, he'll never be a big ticket seller. Fact or fiction?
Unfortunately, that's a fact.
Yeah.
You know, Devin's, I mean, I really like Devin's style. You know, he can really fight. And when he chooses to fight, you know, he shows his skills. But sometimes he chooses to run, which I still haven't been able to understand why. He's such a good fighter when he's sitting in the pocket, you know, and he could give so many people trouble, but sometimes he just chooses to get on the outside and just move to prove what? I don't understand. And this is why he can't sell any tickets, because nobody's going to buy him because they're going to be afraid this is what he's going to do. They don't want to see that.
Yeah, look, either he runs or he wraps you up like an octopus. Neither one is good.
Yeah.
Look, I'll be honest. I'm getting really sick and tired of hearing Haney fans say, oh, look at the technical brilliance. That was a masterclass that he did in there. Look, guys, look at Bam Rodriguez's performance in comparison. That's a masterclass.
That was
How many times did Bam Rodriguez hold in that fight?
None.
Exactly. Guys, holding equals deficiencies. There's only one reason why you hold: to cover up a deficiency. Either you're hurt, you're tired, or you can't fight in the pocket. Take your pick.
Yep.
Or else, why would you hold? Bam Rodriguez just showed you that, yeah, you don't have to hold, guys, if you know how to fight in the pocket. I'll tell you who I was really proud of was Abdullah Mason. Boy, he showed a lot of physical and mental toughness in grabbing the title from a very tough Sam Noakes. And I knew that was going to be a great fight. Ronnie, your thoughts on the very gallant youngest champion in boxing right now, Abdullah Mason?
Yeah, he's really good, man. And, you know, he's a young kid, and, you know, he seems like a really nice kid, too. You know, I spoke with him, his father, and his brothers. They was all there. And just seemed like a really nice kid. But I only seen like a couple rounds of the fight because I left and got on a plane and came home.
Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, wait a minute. I'm sorry. You said you ducked out early again, Ronnie?
Oh, yeah, again.
You're a
Hey,
smart man, brother.
I had a 6 a.m. flight. They was
I'll
fighting.
tell you what.
They fought after
Yeah.
us, so it was
So
like
how are you
2 in
dealing
the
with the
morning.
time change?
The time change, like the first couple of days was okay, but after that, it became tough, man. Having to stay up, we was training like at midnight, and it was tough for me to try to stay up. But after a couple of days, it was okay. But then once your body get used to it, it's time to leave. So now get home and got to readjust again. And I was only home for like 2 days before I had to leave again. And it was crazy. It was hard.
And Ronnie, at our age, that jet lag will tear your ass to pieces.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah. Eric Gomez, welcome to the show, sir, and thank you for supporting our beloved coach Ronnie. Thank you for being here, my friend. And Larry says, I don't know if you guys, Ronnie already went over it, but what should Roach do to beat Pitbull Cruz in San Antonio?
Well, he's gonna have to. He's gonna have to make the fight because Pitbull is coming. He's gonna have to beat him in the middle. There ain't gonna be no running. Can't run and win. That ain't gonna happen in this one.
It's going to be a great fight, guys. Great main event.
It's gonna be a good fight. Absolutely.
And thank God for Lamont Roach and Pitbull Cruz. I love it because, look, as much as I love both fighters, Stephen Fulton and Oshaki Foster, man, that's going to be like watching paint dry once again. What was Tom Brown thinking, brother? Put an Erzlandi, Janibek, and Fulton Oshaki Foster on the same card.
Well, when that's all you have in your stable, that's what you have to do.
Damn, PBC.
You know what? You know what they could have done? They should have just took the reins up for Antoine versus Hirioka.
That's what I'm saying. That's a great fight. Come on now. Ching Gao. Are they going to be fighting in December? Are they going to be fighting on December 19th?
Doubt it.
Oh, that sucks.
No, because the thing was because of Tank, being a fighter that brought the TGB and all of that. That's why they were having Gary on there. But now since it's not really any TGB involvement, nope, ain't gonna have it, man.
Oh, that sucks. Well, you know what, Toby? I agree. I credit to both young men. They really put on a great fight. I loved it. And I don't know what it was with the judge scoring it 9 rounds to 3, because I had it 7 rounds to 5, exactly like the other two judges, with the last round deciding the winner. If Sam Noakes somehow pulls out that last round, it's a majority draw, guys. And the belt still stays vacant. So credit to both men. They really showed and impressed me. And I want to see both fighters again very soon. Speaking of two fighters in the lightweight division, and speaking of snooze fest bad style matchups. Oh boy. Yeah. Andy Cruz versus another counterpuncher in who's the top ranked fighter he's facing?
Raymond
Murataya. Guys, this is a terrible matchup. Eddie Hearn, what is Eddie Hearn? You know what? This is going to be one of the best fights all year. No, it's not, Eddie. Quit blowing smoke up of our asses. We know what we're watching. We know what we're looking at in the ring. 2 counterpunchers, and one is Cuban. What's going on here?
Why is it at the Fontainebleau?
Yep. Why is it at the Fontainebleau?
Yeah. You know why it's there.
Yep. Jeez, man. Oh, they're going to have a hard time filling that place too. Chingao. Anyway, guys, we're moving on. We want to thank you for joining us and supporting the coach on this night. Number 5, Big James.
All right, Jesse Bam Rodriguez should sign with Most Valuable Promotions or TKO League and not Eddie Hearn and Matchroom if he wants to increase his market value in the U.S. market. Without real TV dates, he has no chance. Fact or fiction?
Yeah, that's a fact. You know, but it's hard to push small guys in the U.S., man. That's just, and I don't know, man. But Eddie's been getting him on good cards. I got to say that. He's been getting him on some good cards, but Bam should be the headliner by himself.
In San Antonio.
In San Antonio.
He
That's
should
where
be the new Michael Carvajal.
He should. And they should keep him in San Antonio, where
exactly
it's such a big draw there, And I don't know, I don't understand it. If you can get TV money in Saudi, but you can't get TV money in San Antonio, I don't understand it. Why not?
You know what?
He's already a big draw in San Antonio, man, and you need to keep him there because he's such a good fighter.
If I were representing Jesse Bam Rodriguez, I would say, quoting Eddie Murphy, Eddie, why do you treat me like animal? Oh, I love me some Eddie Murphy Raw, man.
But it's a shame that they're not putting him in San Antonio, man. I mean, he could get on his own. He'd do great ratings there. And, he would pack the house in San Antonio. People, they want to see him. That's their guy. Come on, man. San Antonio is one of the best fight towns in the United States of America. And you haven't put him there yet. What are they waiting on?
Well, that makes too much sense, Ronnie.
I just don't understand it.
This is boxing, and that makes too much sense. So that's why Eddie Hearn isn't doing it. Chingao, he's great in the UK market, but doesn't know feces about America.
No. I don't understand.
Come on, man. Oh, geez. Well, once again, how many attractions has he actually cultivated in the American market?
None.
And there it is. There it is. Number 6. We're moving on.
All right. Say what you want about Mario Barrios, but he's going to outpoint Ryan Garcia and retain his WBC title on February 21st. Fact or fiction?
I don't know, man. I'm kind of stuck on this one.
Yeah.
Because, with Ryan, you never know what you're gonna get in Ryan Garcia. You just never know. And but with Barrios, he's good for the first 3-4 rounds, and after that he fades. So that's why it's hard to say, because with Ryan is always in shape, but could he take advantage of Barrios slacking at the last several rounds in the fight? Because that gives the opponent a great chance to win against him. But Barrios has proved to be a front runner in these fights, and man, so that's a tough one for me. I really like Barrios, and Barrios is going to be bigger and stronger, but Ryan is smart and he has speed. So this is a tough one to call.
Yeah, it all depends. And I think you hit the nail right on the head, Coach. It all depends on which Ryan Garcia shows up.
Yeah.
The head case or the talent.
Yeah.
And there it is. And I really like Ryan and his dad, Henry.
I have a question. Who's going to be in Ryan Garcia's corner?
Ronnie Shields. Woo! I have no idea, guys.
Right?
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm going to have to give Henry a call tomorrow.
See if who was gonna kind of like guide Ryan Garcia for this upcoming matchup, because I think that's gonna be a huge factor for this.
Yep, we'll see, guys. We'll find out. We'll let you know when we find out. Number 7.
Instead of facing Caleb No Draw Plant, Jamal Charlo should take on Jose Armando Resendiz for the title instead. That style is tailor-made for his sledgehammer jab. Fact or fiction?
That's definitely a fact.
Yeah.
You know what? I would add to that. Like Jamal Charlo could have faced Jose Armando Resendiz on December 6th. They could have had that fight on there.
Yeah, that would have been good.
Yeah. Ronnie, so you can you tell us how you did Peaches and Herb with Jamal Charlo and reunited?
Yeah, well, he called me up and told me he wanted to come back, and he said he thought I needed a break, which I didn't. But you know, we actually going to start working on Monday. We'll start back working on Monday. It was been rumored that he was going to fight Caleb Plant January 31st, but that's not going to happen. If it does happen against either Resendez or Caleb, it's going to be in March. So, but we don't have a date on that yet. So,
Yeah. Yeah, I had kind of talked about the thing there with Jamal Charlo when he was speaking with Brian Custer. He was saying that he wanted that, fight with Caleb Plant. And, someone asked me if it was going to be on January 31st. And I doubted that it would happen then because you have so much events that's going on for that day. You got a unification. They're 154 pounds going on in Puerto Rico. You're going to have this thing here with Teofimo and Shakur Stevenson. And you're going to have the IBF 154-pound title on the line over in Manchester. So having another event on January 31st? Nah, I didn't see it happen.
Yeah, it's not.
Well, I tell you what. Nonetheless, congratulations, Ronnie, for Jamal coming to his senses and you being merciful enough to take him back. Congratulations. We love to see it. Guys, but once again, Caleb No Draw Plant, that guy's a pain in the arse. Prima donna who thinks he thinks he deserves 10 million again for fighting Canelo. It's like, dude, you hit the lottery that night. Like, dude, don't worry about getting that ever again because you're not going to.
No.
Be happy with what anyone offers you. Seriously. It's like, what are you trying to do? You trying to bankrupt PBC? Chingao. All right. Number 8.
Anthony Joshua versus Jake Paul will prove to be more competitive than Alexander Usyk versus Deontay Wilder. Fact or fiction?
Well, that's a fact. That's a fact. Because look, Joshua should make Jake Paul throw punches. Because Joshua just the experience, the height, the weight, everything. He has everything on his side. So he can force this fight and make Jake Paul do things that he never wanted to do or never could do. And Usyk and Deontay, I could just see them just staring at each other the whole night, trying to hit each other with one punch.
Oh, this is going to be, well, look, I love me some Deontay Wilder, but come on, Bronze Bomber. You've got no legs underneath you.
Yeah.
You had trouble against my boy Terrell, afraid of his own shadow, Herndon. Come on, man. It's over. It's over, Deontay. You had a great career, but don't do this to yourself.
You still got the right hand,
Yeah.
Hey, Joe.
Yes, sir.
Are you able to pull up Eric Gomez's comment from about 20 or so minutes ago?
Yeah.
Showed up?
Oh, this one, Plant has a big head?
Oh, no. I'm talking about way earlier than that. Way earlier than that. When he gave you a salute before that, if you could see it. Not sure if you can.
What, this one?
No. It's got to be. I think it's like earlier than that. When he gave you a salute and said, Ronnie.
Oh,
But,
there it is.
oh, yeah, there it is. Bomb Squad!
Woo!
But,
It.
I knew, like, I seen this a few weeks ago. Like, it was the beginning of November. I said, you know what? After what happened between Joseph Parker and him losing that fight to Fabio Wardley, I said this would open the door for Alexander Usyk to potentially face the last remaining heavyweight of the era that held the world title in Deontay Wilder, and we might be closer to that happening. So,
yeah, you know what? Alexander Usyk wouldn't say it if it weren't a stark reality and a real possibility, guys.
Yeah.
And once again, he deserves to pick whoever he wants to fight. He's earned that right.
Well, they stripped him of his WBO title, which is, he just said, okay, no problem, take it. So they took it, and, the thing about it is with him, if he does fight Deontay and Joshua is going to fight Jake Paul, the problem is these two can't fight each other now. Usyk and Joshua, they can't fight no more because Joshua is training with Usyk's team.
Yep. And, well, look, the reason why I'm saying that Joshua versus Paul is going to be a lot more competitive.
No.
Joshua, his timing with 15 months of inactivity, his timing's going to be off.
Joseph, he could have 3 years of inactivity. Let me go back. He could have 10 years of inactivity.
Whoa!
If they not, unless they're not paying him to just let Jake Paul go these rounds, then this should be a no contest in 3 rounds.
Well, let's hope you're right, because if Jake Paul makes it competitive and Anthony Joshua looks like shite, you know what the fans are going to be saying.
Well, look.
Now, keep in mind, Ronnie, he doesn't have time to have an actual camp.
2 weeks is long enough, Joseph.
Woo! I love it. Man, my brother in Christ, welcome to the show, and thank you for supporting Coach Ronnie. He says, I heard Ryan Garcia is training with Henry. That's right. I did hear that. Oh, okay. Now I'm definitely picking Mario Barrios to win. Chingo. And look, and I love Henry, man. He's a good guy. But come on, Ronnie.
Hey, I mean, that's his dad, right?
Yeah.
His dad, father knows best.
Oh, Chingao, that's only on TV, Ronnie.
Oh, okay.
And Eric Gomez, our brother, says, yep, I agree with Ronnie. Uh-oh, Iceman, you haven't heard the news yet. Can't wait to watch Janibek versus Lara. Well, you're going to be waiting a long time, brother. They scrapped Janibek Ali Manala for pissing dirty. And Erislandy Lara is going to be fighting the dreaded Johan Gonzalez.
Oh,
boy,
man.
Not my boy. That's a real co-main event right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Chingao. We're moving on, guys. Gosh. Okay, look. Anthony Joshua. If you were advising Anthony Joshua, would you have him take on who is the guy that is now the elevated WBO champ who just
Fabio
beat his
Wardley.
partner? What's his name?
Wardley.
Fabio Wardley. Would you take on that guy with his chin and his heavy hands?
No doubt.
You would take him on?
Absolutely.
Oh boy, that might be Daniel Dubois part
Nah,
2. Ronnie.
nah, he won't do that. They got a plan. They got a
Plan
plan
for
for
what?
Anthony Joshua.
Plan for what?
The super fight in the UK.
Oh, Tyson Fury.
Yep.
There's
No.
only one Tyson Fury.
Yeah. The
Just in
Tyson
time
Fury
for Christmas.
and Joshua is bigger than Watley and Joshua.
That is true. That is true.
Absolutely. Even if it's
Num-
not for the world title, it's still
Speaking of
the
delusional,
biggest fight.
though, let's go to number 9.
All right. Terrence Allen Crawford might as well announce his retirement now if he's serious about not getting back in the ring for anything less than his steep $100 million price tag. Fact or fiction?
Well, that's a fact. But I don't know. I mean, he can ask for it. He's not going to get it, but he can ask for it. You know. And the only person he can get close to that kind of money is with Canelo again. So, he can make it. They'll probably guarantee him 30, 40 easy. And then the other would have to be on pay-per-view. So I don't know if he can make $100 million though. I don't know. I don't know how many people would be interested in watching it again because, because Canelo, didn't look like Canelo.
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of that's going to turn a lot of people off and say, "Hey, this could be the same fight we saw last time." So people are going to turn away from it. But still, Canelo has a good following, so maybe, he could make close to $100 million. And I'm not sure he can get there, but it could be close. Everything got to fall right in place with the pay-per-view.
Well, I tell you what, he had a chance to fight Jake Paul, but even he asked for too much money, and Jake Paul said, "Yeah, well, I'll give this offer to Anthony Joshua." You blew it, Terrence.
You're blowing it, son.
Yeah, but I don't think he blew it. I really don't, because against Jake Paul, what would that have done for him? Got him stripped of the belts, number one, because they was going to take the belts from him, and then you're losing out on the potential rematch with Canelo to make more than $30, $40 million that Jake Paul was going to probably give him, or he was going to make against Jake Paul. And, it's tricky, man, because if he say, you know what, I'm going to only fight one more time, okay, then you take the Jake Paul thing. And then that's settled. Then you go in retirement. But obviously, I don't think he got that in mind to retire right now.
There it is, guys. There it is. Pearls of wisdom from the master. Woo! Number 10. Ronnie, we're in the home stretch, brother.
All right, here it is. Golden Boy is justified in balking on the potential Ortiz in his showdown at this time. For the kind of money both fighters are expecting, it's not big enough for the mainstream public just yet. Fact or fiction?
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact because, these guys are just starting to get known with Ortiz and Ennis. Ennis is probably better known right now in the boxing world than Ortiz is. People seeing Ortiz the last few fights and he's been spectacular. But still against Ennis, who, he's okay. So, but neither is a big draw right now. So, and both guys want money. I heard Ortiz said he wouldn't do it for no less than $10 million.
Well,
they need to
best of
call
luck to
turkey
you.
on that one.
Yeah, and if you don't, best of luck, Junior.
Yeah, because you're not going to get it on pay-per-view. That's number one. You're not going to generate that kind of money on pay-per-view. They're going to have an investor like in Turkey. That's the only, and whether he's interested or not, I don't know. But that's the only thing I can see them doing is getting Turkey involved. And, I mean, Eddie Hearn got the number. So
Oh boy.
Start dialing that number.
Yeah. I don't know,
Let
man.
me tell you something. That's a great fight, though.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That's a great fight.
That is a great fight. It's one of the best fights you can make in boxing. But
And we what is it? The manager.
how much you think he's going to expect?
Oh, we
for
didn't
a
hear you for
real
that first part,
challenge?
Joe.
I'm sorry, what?
We didn't hear you for that first part, Joe. You kind of cut out for a little bit.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, I said, well, once again, what have we taught you, boys and girls, on this show? This is what happens when you pay out inflated purses, Eddie Hearn. When you pay a guy millions for soft touches, how much you think he's going to expect for a real challenge?
Yeah.
Makes it virtually impossible to put together the best fights.
I said this a couple weeks ago when the manager for Virgil Ortiz Jr., blurted out what he would want for his fighter, for him to fight Jerome Boots Ennis. And it gives an expectation of a purse that is as large as what Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence got for their fight in July of 2023.
That's absurd.
We're not going to get that anywhere close to it right now.
Yep, that's absurd.
And they wouldn't be able to get
guys.
it. And given what you said about them being ticket sellers, they wouldn't be able to get it 2 years from now.
Yep. Once
So,
again,
good
how
luck.
do you increase someone's market value without mainstream TV dates?
Yeah.
As much as I love DAZN, guys, look at their subscription numbers in the American market. They have less than 600,000 at this time. You do the math.
Yeah.
Best of luck to you. Speaking of non-ticket sellers, final one, James.
All right. Richard Torres Jr. will cross the finish line and actually fight Frank Sanchez next year in an IBF title eliminator. Fact or fiction?
Yeah, I think that's a fact. I think that's going to happen. But I'm not really impressed by Torres. I'm more impressed with Frank Sanchez because Sanchez has been around. He knows how to box. Torres just comes at you, depending only on power. And that's a bad, when you go in these 12 rounds, yeah, you need that power, but you need it throughout the whole 12 rounds. And you will actually have somebody throwing punches back at you in this fight. So I like Sanchez in this fight, to tell the truth.
Yep, I do too, Ronnie. It's a terrible style matchup for Richard.
I mean, you had Richard Torres fight that Kurgan-looking guy over in Mexico the other day. He able to bust his nose up in like one round. But yeah, it wouldn't be a good style matchup for him against Frank Sanchez. The only thing with Sanchez is he like 100% from his knee injury and stuff like that. So if he's fully 100%, then yeah, that should be a fairly easy matchup for him.
Yep, there it is. Anthony Manzano, my nephew, welcome to the show, and thank you for supporting Ronnie on this show. He says the only way a promoter justifies giving Terrence Crawford the money for that fight is if he has a rematch with Canelo. Yep. And Ronnie already stated why the money may not be there for the rematch.
Yeah.
And there it is. And there it is.
I mean, I think Turkey can only offer so much.
Listen,
the thing about Canelo, he's not going to take less than $100 million.
Guys, look.
You
price
can't go
of the
to
barrel.
You can't go to Canelo and say, "Hey, Canelo, so we're gonna give you $50 million and get Terrence $100 million." And Canelo gonna say, "Well, how many pay-per-views is Terrence gonna draw?" And let's go cut the conversation right there.
There it is.
They could give away 5 Ring Magazine things out there in every seat. they're not going to be able to sell what they sold the first time around over
Not
there
even
at
close.
Allegiant Stadium. Not even close. So good luck to them on that.
Ronnie, it's time for your official prediction for Isak Pitbull Cruz versus Lamont Roach this Saturday night at the AT&T Center, home of the San Antonio Spurs.
You know, I think it's going to be a great fight. I really enjoyed it. But I have to go with the Pitbull on this one.
Mm-hmm.
I just think that the Pitbull, you know, he's raring, you know, he's going to have all his people there, you know, and that's give you extra incentive to just be great. And I think, you know, Roach is still thinking that because he did good against Tank, you know, that's going to motivate him to do good against Pitbull. And I just don't see it because this is two different styles.
Yep.
You know, and you know, if he goes in and try to mix it up with Pitbull, he's in a very long night. You know, and it's going to be a different fight. You know, and where Tank is, you know, he's calm, and then until he hurts you, then he pours it on. But Pitbull coming from the very start of this thing, so he's going to be in Roach's face the whole time. And if he's thinking that it's going to be like the Tank fight, it's a different scenario on this one, bro. So
yeah,
Pitbull is going to be in his grill from the very beginning.
Just ask Rolly Romero.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah. The current WBA welterweight champion. Just ask him how tough Pitbull Cruz is. Styles make fights. Yeah, you're right, Ronnie. Yeah, I tell you what, we'll see Lamont eat your Wheaties, brother.
Oh, he's eating Wheaties, Frosted Flakes, Captain Crunch, all of that. Yeah, I think you'll be ready for this one. The thing with Pitbull is I don't know what Pitbull we're going to get. Are we going to get the Pitbull that fought the Rolly Romero, or the one that fought Jose Raul Valenzuela? The one that had a Fight of the Year candidate in February, or the one that fought what was it, Giovanni Santan or something like that, where that could have been a draw. But that's the thing with Pitbull is even with this style, it could make for a great action fight, or it could make for a really sloppy fight. So that's the thing. We got to see what happens there on Saturday in San Antonio against Lamont Roach Jr.
And also, guys, I would be remiss if I didn't mention this. It's we're about to say goodnight, and but I wanted to, because we've been off the air for almost a month now, and we haven't had a chance to ask Ronnie about the passing of his former fighter, one of the coolest guys that you'd ever meet in this business. Made me laugh a lot, and I genuinely miss the tough Armenian. Oh, the nightmare, Vanya Martirosyan. Your thoughts on your former fighter, Ronnie?
Yeah, I called him up about 3 months ago, and we had a good talk. And he told me, he said, "Coach, I'm a fighter. I'm gonna keep fighting." And I know he fought to the end. I know he did. It was such a pleasure working with Vanas. Vanas, he was such a good young man, and I really, really, want to send my condolences out to his family. Because Vanas truly was a true fighter, inside and outside that ring. So he lost the battle, but he didn't go without a fight, and that's the kind of young man he was.
I remember the second time he fought your guy, Erislandy Lara. And I interviewed Ronnie on my, or Vanya's on my old show on, remember the Pugilist Corner?
Yeah. Yeah.
And Vanya said, I said, how are you feeling there, Vanya? He goes, oh, I'm doing okay, except my balls are killing me with all the low blows.
Yeah.
Vanya's was always a lot of fun to talk to. And he always made us laugh. Just a great kid. And yeah, I'm really going to miss him. He was always a lot of fun to talk to, always a lot of heart. And yeah, boy, the world isn't as fun without him. We're going to miss him. Really going to miss Vanyas. God bless you. Our prayers and our thoughts are with you and your entire family. Lost a great one there. And Toby says, Joe, I bought the Zone Ultimate package, so no more pay-per-views for me. Have you bought it yet? Yes, the very first day it was available. I bought it, and guys, I recommend all of you buy it. Buy it, guys. It's only $45 a month, and you get all of the pay-per-views included in it. Support your favorite pastime, guys. Support it. And I don't think I have to say it, but I'm going to. Guys, you have to financially support the product, or else it cannot exist. It will go away. You have to support your favorite pastime, guys. No business model can survive unless its clientele financially supports it. That's it. So please do it for the fighters. Do it for everyone involved, as we love our beloved fighters and we love our beloved Ronnie. We love everyone involved in the sport. Guys, support it. And we know you guys will. Guys, thank you for supporting Coach Ronnie. Brother James, any parting shots before we say goodnight?
Just, enjoy the fight card coming up in San Antonio, Texas. Still should be a good one. And just look forward to that main event there for the interim WBC super lightweight title.
Yeah, I tell you what, I'm going to be DJing and hosting karaoke while we're watching it at the bar. Woo! Ha ha! Coach Ronnie, thank you for being on the air tonight. We always learn a lot and we always get a lot out of our conversations. And it's good to be on the air with you again. Any parting shots for our listening audience?
Yes. As always, you can follow me on Instagram at official Ronnie Shields.
Guys, I tell you what, it is always a pleasure to share the air with both my brother James and the incomparable Coach Ronnie Shields. I'm Joseph Heron. You've been listening to Warweek Boxing. Have a great evening, everybody.
Proudly presents living legend and elite level trainer Ronnie Shields.